very excited, blissful this morning. It's the end of the week, and we made it through the week.
Yeah.
So definitely, I'm excited. It has been an amazing week full of good tidings, I can say.
Yeah.
So I'm basically looking forward for next week.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. Shout out to E. I got myself flowers, guys.
People already like looking for the next week.
Yeah, he is always looking for the next month, the next week. Every day of our life is the best day.
Positive vibes on this end.
I'm actually looking forward to this weekend. It's gonna be lit.
Okay.
I can't wait for just a lit weekend full of lit stuff.
I'm telling you.
Yes,
I'm loving the weekend already.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But just like we promised you guys, you're gonna be having a guest in the building. And sisi si watu wa kusema na kutotenda. We actually mean it, and we say walk it like you talk it, right?
Yes, that's what's happened.
Every day, all day. But with us, it's an amazing guest. I started with my favorite song of the album. Me, I've been playing this song. You've heard me play this song.
Definitely.
I love this song, and it's super amazing. I came through this song on TikTok, and I was like, damn, there's just some sound. I don't know if you ever heard of Dexter Dubs.
No, I don't think I have.
I'm gonna play Dexter Dubs and I'm gonna play Mommy, and then you can tell me if there's nothing or there's no resemblance. But I'm gonna pull up on that song because I can. Why not? And of course, we are coming back to introduce our guest, find out who he is, what he does, and what he is about. Mommy, by the one and only X.O for now. We still don't know what it means. Coming or playing on your speakers.
Hugs and kisses. No,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. But I thought it's XO.
But it's a hug and a kiss.
Yeah.
1-1.
Yeah.
Even if you not agree, I will still be back. And I know you ain't me. You just for me, Cinderella. Also, I'm shaking up, make me squeeze forever. Even if you don't agree, make me scream forever. Make me scream forever, make me scream forever. Oh, baby, put your hands on me. If you really love me, put your hands on me. If you're tryna get with me, then do a dance for me. You got me fucked up in my head, mommy. In my head, baby. I'm in the club, see you sing my bana. I take my house, start eating in the bana. Even if you don't agree, I will still be back. And I know you ain't me.
So this is Dexter. And I want us to, if you've never had, like maybe E you've never had, tell me if there's a resemblance. Is it not the same? Sound the same, right? Oh my god. Yeah? The vocals and even the style, because it's very sensual.
Okay.
It's really sensual.
You're so good, make you feel like you wanna cry. Girl, but just love on me and you connect like a Wi-Fi.
That's an old style to it.
Yeah, it has a style.
That dancehall aspect.
It's the dancehall aspect. Alright, because when I was like, oh my god, we have a Dexter in Kenya. And I'm so in love with Dexter. For a very long time I've loved his music. But Karibuni sana guys. Of course, that was Mommy by the one and only X.O. Karibu sana.
I appreciate it.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I haven't slept the whole night yesterday though.
Why?
That's
oh my god. It's quick and you're not fikiria.
No.
What is she thinking though?
I don't know what she's thinking, but neither do I want to say that.
It was late, probably.
No, I wasn't late.
Okay,
sure.
Alright.
It's
Mashida, I'm sorry, it's Kenya.
Yeah.
With this government, Mashida must go, period. How are you?
No, I'm alright, yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. Karibu to the Blackout Fire.
Yeah.
Shmani, finally meeting you.
Yeah.
And this is my beautiful co-host,
Iwaton.
Amazing.
Nice to meet you too. thank you so much. Love your music. She's been playing it here. I'm
I
like,
appreciate it
at
so
first when she played it, like, who's that guy?
Yeah.
Definitely not Kenyan.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I always get. Like,
Yeah,
Everybody.
You sound very
International.
definitely international, and I believe that's how you're gonna go.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
That's the way
keep
for it.
doing more.
It's definitely the goal.
Yeah, because you
Amazing.
sound so amazing, super original,
Yeah.
and very raw.
Can we? I told you don't use raw.
Why?
Raw is like original.
You know why I always
Yeah.
say? Because I feel like his music obsessed. Like they have like a theme which is kind of sexual in a way. I don't know, but introduce yourself to our guest. Let us know what is the name of XO, what does it mean, and who are you?
So I go by the name X.O. There's not really much to me. I'm very bland. Like,
Yeah.
whatever you ask, you get.
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of person I am. But I guess X.O is a name given to me by some of my friends maybe 3 years ago.
Why?
I don't know, it was just like, oh, some weird Instagram name. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then they just started calling me by that last initial XO, XO,
Yeah.
XO. And it just stuck. So when I started music, my boy was like, yeah, do XO.
All right.
Yeah. But then
Amazing.
it's XO/Ngoy.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are the two.
All right. So that's your real name.
Yeah.
Ngoy.
Yeah.
All right. Amazing. I'm really. I'm not gonna ask this question because I'll be called tribalic.
No,
Mostly
sure,
by
ask.
Iwatol.
Actually, I'd want you to guess.
I wanna guess.
Yeah, guess.
I don't know. Would you guess? First and foremost, in my mind, I was like Sudanese.
I've got that. So
The first time, I was
The
like, because
height.
the height and the tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, he's Sudanese. And then I'm like, Ngoy is so Kenyan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the name isn't even Kenyan. Like,
Really?
It's from like China.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
That's
that.
what's up.
Yeah, but no, I'm Luo.
You're
yeah,
amazing.
I don't know. Yeah.
So when did this start?
The music.
Yeah.
Music's always been like a part of my life for sure.
Mm.
But then when I actually started producing and like making music
Yeah.
was probably 3 years ago. So
Okay.
like I took like a year, tried to learn all these things,
Amazing.
cram them,
Yeah.
and then started about 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like go to school for it, or where did you
No,
study?
no.
On
just,
YouTube?
Like, yeah, you just grind like that whole year.
Yeah.
It was a constant grind.
Or the COVID year?
No. It was 2022 COVID.
No, I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
So the year before that, 2021,
Yeah.
is when I took my time to just
Okay.
like, look at all these things, make sure the music
Yeah.
was great.
I've been wondering because you're always in the studio. I felt like that's in the studio.
great.
Yeah, because I was like, do you live in the studio? Because you keep on releasing music every day.
No, I do though.
Like all the time. There's just new
Right.
music and albums. And if you go to his catalog, I was listening to your songs a few days ago because I was like, I want to check the whole catalog on
Yeah.
YouTube. It doesn't stop. Like you can listen to it for like a whole hour
great.
plus. Just more and more and more, and that is something super attractive. We always say go for people who are goal oriented, people who know where they want to be with
Yeah.
their goals. It's super amazing, and that is what I see when I go to your pages, because every day you're just in the studio and
Yeah.
stuff, and I've seen a lot of people showing you love. Bien
Yeah,
has
no.
been showing you love.
No, me and Bianca friends.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
That's super amazing.
Amazing artist, amazing artist.
Yeah. When are we getting the collabo?
There's already like a collabo, you just wouldn't know it.
Okay.
Wahala.
Oh, Wahala.
Yeah, we were writing the song together.
The new Wahala?
Yeah.
Amazing! So there's gonna be a collab of that song, a remix?
No, not like a remix. Just like we were there when the song started.
Yeah.
So we were just like doing the writing and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, big things to come later, but
Yeah.
like,
Of
I
course.
can't say it now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Surprise you guys.
Super amazing. But tell us about your journey. How has it been? Because like it's 2022.
Yeah.
That's probably like 2 years, right?
Yeah.
2 years in the game. That's like a baby in the game, but you don't sound like the baby. Your voice is like so mature.
I think he just got it.
You just got it
He just has it.
automatically.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Because when I had that song, I'm like, damn, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Really amazing vocals.
Thank you.
The fact that you said you took a year
Yeah.
to basically work on yourself,
Yeah.
work on what you want to release out there, understanding the craft. It's like a lot of people don't really actually do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's called sacrifice.
For
Because
sure.
you know where you're going.
For
and you're
sure.
like, I have to do this for me to head in this direction or basically destination.
Yeah.
And the fact that we can hear how he sounds right now, he basically is putting in the work.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How has the journey been though?
Yo, music. People don't tell you how expensive this music is.
I know, yeah.
It's fucking horrible, especially when you're alone.
Yeah.
Like I'm an independent, so
Yeah.
I have to buy my beats.
Yeah.
Do my production myself.
Yeah.
I have a producer, but like most of the time I wanna work with just me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I bring out the best output then.
Yeah.
But usually it's a bit stressful,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Like when you guys talk about like mommy like that, I'm like shit.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
That's the
You
spirit.
know what you said? It's stressful, but it's worth it.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Alright. Apart from like expense and stuff, how has the whole experience been? Like, there are some things at least that are good in
It's
music.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. It's amazing. You literally meet anyone outside,
Yeah.
and they're just like, "Oh shit, I've heard mommy." I've
Yeah.
heard whatever, whichever song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually that gives me motivation to
Yeah.
like, work on my later projects.
Right.
Alright. Amazing.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
has been that song that has gotten like a very huge recipient?
It's mommy.
Mommy, I told you that's the song. Even on TikTok, it's popping.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
Yeah.
It is. I
And
never
also-
expected it though.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do much promotion for it until people are like, "Shit, this song slaps."
It's love.
It's
Yeah.
amazing because some artists that I love,
Mm.
they say the same thing in regards to maybe some music. They're like, no, like Ira was talking about the fact that
Star.
Rush,
Yeah.
her
Yeah,
star,
yeah.
yeah. She was like, guys are telling her, I released it, but she was not feeling it.
Feeling it,
She was like,
exactly.
no, this is not it.
Yeah.
But it became the song is being played like all over the world.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't feel mommy was like it.
Yeah.
I was just like, every one of
know-
my songs are my babies.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
You
like-
love all of them.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I sit down, pen and paper. I still
Yeah.
even brought my notebook. Like I
Yeah.
have a book that I can never lose.
Yeah.
If I lose it,
I
it's
like
over
that.
for me.
Yeah.
It's over for me. Like I promise you, I'm gonna frame that somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll be like, this is the beginning of it. So
I
I know, that's
know.
what's up.
Yeah.
And what's your vision for starting all this? And
Keep it
why?
I've always, you guys, this will put me on the spotlight.
Yeah, we want
But
that.
there's this stigma
Okay.
in Kenyan music
Okay. Yeah.
that, especially with my friends, they're just like, oh, your music is squeezy. I don't know. It doesn't sound international. It doesn't sound
Yeah.
like can be pushed. And they've always been like, oh, might be because it's Swahili, nini.
Yeah.
But Diamond makes music.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I'm a piano.
Yeah, I'm a piano.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, definitely. It can't be only Akinabian,
Yeah.
that are putting this shit out
Yes.
in the map.
Exactly.
Facts.
There needs to be something new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Amazing.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I see him doing great things.
He's
honestly.
actually international already.
It's just gonna be
Yeah.
amazing
To a degree,
for
to a
you.
degree.
To a degree.
Yeah.
And of course, what how do you clarify, or rather, how do you identify with your sound? What is your genre?
I've never been one to pick genres.
All right.
I go off this philosophy.
Or
that
rather, what is your sound?
I don't really have one, you know.
Yeah.
I'm more like the
I like
music,
that.
the beat speaks to me
Yeah.
in a sense. So
Yeah.
like, I was watching some podcast Post Malone had a while ago,
Yeah.
and this guy was like, "Yo, make what you feel good, like what you feel is good.
Yeah.
Don't really mind about the audience like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
You as an artist, you're just supposed to
Yeah.
paint.
Yeah.
It's like let
Yeah.
them define
Yeah, let them
themselves.
define,
Yeah.
let them
Yeah.
define music
Yeah.
themselves.
I like that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Because I've had a lot of Afrobeats. I was playing your song once and I was like,
Okay.
you know that's Kenyan? And they're like, no, it's so. It has like this Afrobeat.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of your songs have the same beat.
Yeah.
Why?
It's been like what do you call it? Like an era.
Okay.
You have like soft boy era, and then you
Yeah.
have just like Afrobeat era.
Yeah.
Just say that.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Always have with the soft girl era. You had.
Yeah, my
Soft
soft
boy.
boy era.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Okay. So it's now the Afrobeat time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
obviously, well, like the thing is, I do have some R&Bs that
Yeah,
are coming
yeah,
out
yeah,
soon.
yeah.
Amazing.
But currently, it's just like trying to figure out what are people listening to.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it is a business.
Yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to figure out what people do listen to,
Yeah.
what people don't want
Yeah.
to listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Before actually we continue, because I want to play the next song, which is Obsessed, another of my favorites today. But I'm very selfish, guys. I'm only playing my favorites. But I'll also ask you your favorite song.
Yeah.
I know a lot of them are your babies, but what would you like me to play for you? But before that, let's get the inspiration before of Money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I feel like it's very, very, I don't know, it's just giving that vibe. You'd make babies with that song, guys.
Yeah, no,
Always
babe,
giving me
it's a
like
cold weather.
loving.
Voila.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should see my comments, man. They're not good.
What are they saying?
Nah, you have people like people in heaven fuck to these songs.
Oh my god.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Oh my god. This is most definitely a banger. Damn, the ultimate banger. Somebody's also saying the song is crazy. I'm in love. In your banger, you say this. Somebody saying I'm gonna be sharing my link in my group. Oh, okay. And a lot of people just showing love. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Mommy's done a number. Like it's not something I've seen before. This is the first like proper breakthrough I've had.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you guys have been able to like share it.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. So what like when you wrote it, what were you thinking? What was the inspiration behind it?
Yeah. What was happening in your mind? Or what experience did you have? Or what happened before that day?
Oh my
You
god.
were writing that song.
So I was just checking if someone's in the line.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Alright.
the thing with mommy is that mommy is like you know, kind of sexual like mommy. It's not like mom.
Yeah.
It's like mommy.
Yeah.
So like truth be told, it's I care more about how the song makes someone feel than rather what was the muse.
Okay.
So
That
It's
is
a
a
safe
that,
space.
truth be told, no, it's not.
a
It's
safe
not a
space.
It's a very
It
safe
is.
space,
It's a
I'm
safe
telling you.
space.
Think of it like
Yeah.
okay, let me say my muse would be my babe. So
Okay.
when we fuck,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like mommy.
Oh, okay. I knew it. Oh my god, I knew it was so sensual.
Oh, Jesus.
Shout out to her. She actually brought a good song.
Shout out mommy.
Shout out, mommy. Period. So this is the second song. It's called "Obsessed" by the one and only X.O. Do enjoy and let us know your thought about it. When did you start singing? Like I know music professionally 2022, but when did you start singing?
I remember I used to be like a church boy.
Oh, okay.
So like I used to be like in the choir, and
Oh.
so when I did sing,
Yeah.
people were like, they looked at me different.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's so different?
What's so different?
And then that's when I was like, okay, maybe gonna Talanta.
Yeah.
And then they were like, yeah.
Okay.
That's when I was like, that's when I started properly.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I would be like, no, this is not a 2020. Just realizing who I can see. Yeah.
Baby, when you waste money, make a money, this one shawty, oh. Calling to give her a good time. Vibez Show money. Body look good, body like munchies.
Welcome back, everybody. That was, of course, Obsessed by the one and only X.O in the building. His real name is Jose. Yeah.
That's what my boy is called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jose.
Yeah.
Yeah, his real name is Jose, I think, Goy.
Yeah, Goy.
Yeah, amazing.
Justin going?
Yeah.
Joseph Goy.
Oh, Justin going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing to have you in the studio. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing.
Yeah. Feeling blessed?
Feeling blessed.
Obsessed?
Why is smiling?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Amazing to have you here. How are you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah.
This beautiful Friday.
Mhm.
Excited to meet you in person.
Yeah.
Fantabulous.
Thank you for having me.
Fabulous work.
Amazing.
Yeah, sure, anytime.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Can we know, like, what's the inspiration of the song?
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Man, you guys asked me so many inspirations that I've probably forgotten about. But
I mean, we're going to be talking a lot about your music.
no,
so
of course,
yeah.
I have to figure this out.
Yeah, or just like we want to know.
No,
Just have an answer, and your
People
fans
will
are
know.
watching.
People will know.
People will know,
Yeah.
and people who have this, they'll tell you, why were you lying?
Facts.
Yeah.
Obsessed was, I like to think of them as like projects. Sometimes they don't even have music.
Mm-hmm.
So, Obsessed was, there's this guy called Kish,
Okay.
like on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I heard this beat that he did, kind of sounded like the beat on Obsessed.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could definitely make something better than this.
Okay.
And he has like a whole studio and whatnot. And I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, this song's gonna be like my pet project.
Okay.
So I sit down with it for like a month.
Yeah.
So the muse came from, I was on a phone call
Yeah.
with one of my friends.
Okay.
And there's some meme going around, something obsessed. And I
Yeah.
was like,
Okay.
let me cook this up.
Okay.
So I tried on the beat, and the
Yeah.
beat's like goes crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I could show you the process,
Yeah.
but it was like, to me, it was like revolutionary
Okay.
in terms of my music career.
Okay.
It was just like you can really do something with the things that you see around you.
All right.
They're around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. What is your creative process? Like literally, in any project you're gonna do.
The fundamentals are always let the beat speak to you.
Mhm.
So that means I sit down. I can spend like maybe 5 hours listening to like,
Okay.
a bunch of beats.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't sit right with me, it doesn't sit right with me.
Okay.
So I probably wait for like the perfect beat, and then I listen to the whole 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, let me do something called a flow.
Okay.
So I don't know. I could probably try it on the live.
Mhm.
Okay, sure.
Do you have like YouTube on?
Yeah, I have YouTube.
Get like any type beat, and I'll try and get a flow on it.
Like,
Yeah.
what's your favorite? Which
no,
type of
literally
beat?
just do whatever.
Wherever.
Yeah.
Whatever
Any
bit.
artist, yeah, any artist that you like.
Okay. Who do I like?
A lot of artists.
I know, I love everybody. I'm trying to. Okay, let me
Preferably
see.
something melodic.
Okay. Let me see.
I hope that beat like lands, because if it doesn't, I'll try my best.
Don't fumble.
I can't fumble. It's not
Alright.
in my nature.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. I hope this one is.
It's gonna work for you.
Yeah, I hope it works.
But I'll still find something.
Can you hear
Oh
me?
my god, it's grandma.
Yes, I can hear you.
You just have it slightly. more, care you more, and I want you. Begging me and you like let's fly to like my two, some shit like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, amazing.
So
So
that's
that's like getting.
So that you get the flow.
Okay.
And then now, depending on whatever, depending on like what you feel the song gives.
Yeah.
So me down there, what I'm currently thinking about is we're taking a trip somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm very imaginative. So
Okay.
I picture out some things
Yeah.
and then give that to the audience
All right.
as best I can.
Okay. So how long does it take? Do you do? Of course, you have your own studio, home studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you record by
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. And then mix and master
That's
still on you.
Yeah.
How long does the whole process take till we can see the song out?
the first time I ever did, like, it was like under 3-4 days.
Okay.
So
Wow.
that's super fast, considering that I have to do the marketing also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have to go take some photos.
Yeah.
So 3-4 days.
Yeah.
But that's a very special like exception.
All right.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I
it takes like
a
a
like
month?
averagely,
a month.
like maybe like a month.
Okay.
Like for real, like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't like work on it that fast.
Yeah.
Because then I don't produce something that I'm genuinely happy with.
All right. So how do you know that that's the hit song?
There's never really an it song. For me.
Okay.
I'm just like, this song is fucking nice.
Yeah.
It's
All
fucking
right.
nice. You know, I'm just like, yeah, let me share this with you guys.
Okay. Amazing. And my question, I don't see a lot of videos. Why?
A lot of
Videos?
so I'm currently planning to go to UK.
Okay.
I want to get people I can trust with videography.
Okay.
So there's certain
Amazing.
people here that I do respect in the industry.
Yeah.
This guy called,
Ivan Odi?
no, I don't know Ivan Odi, but I know Omeke.
Okay.
And he's done videos for Kahosh.
Yeah.
And those videos
Yeah,
are
they're
crisp.
legit. Yeah.
Crisp.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I could work with him.
Yeah.
But you know, Kiburi.
I know,
Kiburi.
right? Usani.
Yeah.
Oh.
You need a big name to start chatting up these people.
Yeah.
Mm.
That
Alright.
happens.
So that's why you're still looking for that person.
I want someone who has the same vision as me.
Okay.
So
That would work.
until I do,
Yeah.
I can't like do any videos.
Do you
Yeah.
get a lot of questions about that? Because
No, I
do you
do,
feel
I
like
do.
it's a hindrance to like music popping? Because a lot of people are like, this music is so good. Why doesn't it have a video? And
Yeah, but
stuff
that's what
like that.
TikTok is here for.
Yeah.
Because
I
like
agree.
the thing with the concentration span of Gen Z,
Yeah.
is very much so decreased.
Okay.
People
True.
like short form content.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
If I could shoot like short form content like properly,
Yeah.
that would be a thing. So that's something I'm venturing into.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Amazing.
Another question in regards to that. He said something about people who cannot work with you because maybe they're not really maybe
Have the
no.
same vision.
Yeah.
And you want to work with people with the same vision, which is always a priority in regards to maybe the vision that you have for yourself.
Yeah.
Because there are people who definitely understand your art.
Yeah.
Have you had a problem in regards to cutting people off because they don't really understand where you're going, or they're trying to make you feel like, no, if you can be this person you want to be, it cannot be attainable?
No,
You have to
definitely.
make that sacrifice. You're like,
Definitely,
no, I
definitely.
actually don't need you where I'm going right now.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
I actually had like an A&R manager, so he was like taking care of my shows, whatnot. And the first show he took me to was Us, and I was like, this is not. It's starting down, yeah, but this is not something that I can see being a norm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So more like now I look for my own shows, decide which interviews I'm going to go to.
Yeah.
Is it valid?
Yeah.
Do my research, proper
Yeah.
research, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's my business.
It's your
That's a
business.
fact.
So
Yeah.
I have to do my level best.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
So that people
super
have,
amazing.
yeah.
How do you manage to do all this? It's so hectic. Like we always say, it's so hectic having an artist, still the producer, still marketing your music.
Yeah.
The same person still mastering, ensuring everybody does it on TikTok. You have to be very active because TikTok is now popping on Instagram, on YouTube. Like, how do you manage to do all these things?
It's a lot of work, but as long as you love what you do,
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything that should hinder me.
Okay.
That can like hinder me.
Yeah.
It is work though, because thankfully right now I'm just in a gap year.
Yeah.
So that means I have all this time to myself.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it probably take me like a full day. Like
Yeah.
I start at 7, probably do some studies here and there,
Yeah.
and then from like 9,
Yeah.
I finish like at 6, so I
Okay.
don't leave the place.
Alright.
Yeah, but it's what I love, so
Okay.
I'll sacrifice everything
Yeah.
for it.
Is music like full time right now?
Right now,
Yeah.
definitely full time.
It's the goal still?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, amazing.
But I am gonna do low,
Okay.
like as a
Okay.
career. So I
Alright.
wanna show these people Wasanisi Wajinga.
See what period. We have
Yes.
smart. Please don't take Sakaja though. You see what Wasani did.
Yeah.
You see what Sakaja did.
I
Yeah.
can see that.
And it's
We can
just so
see that
sad.
right now.
It's just so sad.
Yeah.
It's just so sad. What game? What sport do you play?
What sport?
Yeah.
I actually used to play like football, rugby.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But the reason I want us to talk about
Uh-huh.
this, just want us to digress a little bit, and then we come back to,
Okay.
of course, talking about it just after this short musical break. This video I was watching yesterday,
Yeah.
and it's about the USA and the South Sudan basketball that happened this weekend. And some reactions were making me super mad.
Yeah.
There were people, I don't know if you've seen it.
I watched the
Yeah,
whole game.
you watched the whole game.
Yeah.
So the reaction, right? And it came from American people.
Yeah,
And I
hella
know,
racist.
kind of racist. And I
Hella,
know,
hella.
I really don't want kids to come in because I want them to listen because our audience mostly they're not in Kenya, right?
Yeah.
And I know they'll be watching this later.
course.
I want us to have that conversation where I feel like they feel like they're above Africans. You
There was
know,
some statements made. I don't know. I can't remember this.
yeah, I'm gonna get the video so
Yeah,
that we can come and talk
definitely,
about that.
definitely.
Alrighty, but let's listen to Jabami.
Okay.
Do you feel some type of when you listen to your music?
Definitely. Like
Yeah?
I don't. The only music I do listen to is the unreleased.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm like, what's wrong with it?
Alright.
And then I get it out.
Oh, okay. Once it's out, you don't?
Oh no, I can't.
Yeah.
It ruins my stats.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wake up to see my money. You just give me my calling.
Yeah.
Beautiful girl, somebody. You know can talk good job, mommy. Wanna take you to Bali. Take off your dress and fuck me. Entertain me. But you be the one who be giving me all of me
I
energy.
love your music.
Fantastic.
I have a good sound.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no, I can see it.
Yeah.
It's not just that you listen to the music, it's what you said before.
Yeah.
Show me.
Yeah. I love it.
They get 3 to the shop to listen to my You ain't gotta work too hard, thank God. Let's fall back, let me take charge. Skin so soft, but you go hard. Made me wanna spend my money. So many girls around me, but you got me going crazy. Love how you entertain me. They get 3 to the shop to listen to my
Amazing. That sounds so good. Let me shout out a few people on TikTok. I'm so sorry, guys. I was not focusing on you guys on YouTube. That is Jobida Nelson. He's saying we are not seeing the artist. I hope you can now see the artist right now. I feel like I was focusing so much on Iwaton. You can now see him. I forgot to change the camera. And they're also saying that is Keith all the way. And saying, your guys' camera is messed up, but that's better now. Alrighty. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Let us know your thoughts about this song. I love this song.
Entertain me.
this accent so right. Like this
Imagine.
Afrobeat accent.
Truth be told, the school that I was in
No.
had like Nigerians. It was hella international. So
Okay.
the way it just like it became a kind of culture. So this is just how we talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's just something you. Is it? Did you take time to learn or just?
Not necessarily.
No.
Once you have a certain group of people
Yeah.
who are always constantly around you 24/7.
Yeah.
You just adapt.
All right. So you adapted to, you were living like with a lot of Nigerians.
Nigerians, Ugandans, Kenyans.
Okay.
What else? It's just
A lot of bunch of people.
yeah, it's a hell of nationalities
Amazing.
bunched up together.
All right. I love it. Love it. This is the latest one? Yeah.
One look at you and it's taking away all me hunger. Slide to my room, come be the peace I desire. Let's fly away out of space in a place where our haters can't follow us. Oh, let's take a break, hold my hand and let's take it slow. Down, yeah. Break your back for me, I mean it centrally. Down, push it back and I push it up for that is chemistry. Villain, you make me a villain every time you take away from me. When you're back, I relax, and this time you no need for catastrophe. Taking away on me anger, you do it, banga, oh baby banga. If it isn't you, I know I would be straight and make your baby under. So I get you everything that you want. Treat you nice, bring you poems and bed all night. Let's fly away out of space in a place where our haters can't follow us. Let's take a break, hold my hand and let's take it slow. Down, yeah. Break your back for me, I mean it centrally. Down, push it back and I push it up for that is chemistry. Thanks for me, better you go. Why no me, shake that ass to the floor. Baby, dance for me, better you go. Baby, don't stop, make me wanna follow you home. Let me have me a taste. I go with your mama, your papa, with the way you behave. Mommy, don't be ashamed. We say fuck it and take it up into the sky.
More touching, more loving, come I'll show you how. Relax and surrender, let me teach you how. This feels like we've never done before. Who's baby, you're best to never end. I'll take your hand, I'll give you all I have. La la, I'll give you all I have. La
Amazing, amazing. That is, of course, Slow Down by the one and only X.O, who is in the building. Good morning, amazing people. Welcome to the Vibez Show. Those who are live with us on TikTok, on YouTube, on the radio app, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Vibez Show. They call me SH with the money plans. Call me Shmani each and every day. We have my beautiful co-host, Iwaton.
It's the lovely Iwerton.
Yes, sir.
Amazing Friday.
How you feel about the music, though?
I love all of the songs.
I know, right? There's
Yeah.
none that is not. You're like, man,
Yeah,
it's just so
it
good.
keeps getting better.
It keeps getting better. Amazing. Nice to have you in the studio.
Yeah.
Likewise, thank you so much.
Amazing. I love this song. Tell us about Slow Down. You were telling us about the artist you featured. What's her name?
She's called Tokwase.
Okay.
She's from Nigeria.
Yeah.
She's 20.
Okay.
She's amazing. She's an amazing artist. She didn't want me to mention her.
Okay.
Oh,
Why?
No, like
We're gonna play a song. Still
We're
not
gonna
talk,
interview
but
her
but
on the
but,
show.
management issues.
okay.
It's because the
Okay.
song. It's because of the song. She just has some management things. or
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
I really wasn't supposed to say that, but it's
Okay.
okay. Tokwasi, if you hear, I'm sorry.
Yeah, probably she's hearing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, talking about management, you told me you're like not a signed artist, you're
Yeah.
like independent.
Yeah.
Why that? Why would you not choose to have a management? And of course, maybe a few managements have approached you and
No,
that.
definitely.
Yeah.
I could name one.
Okay. Please do. You're gonna check again.
No. Just a lot.
Oh, sounds
I
Really?
can't, yeah, but I can't like say it just
Why?
for
Why not?
Confidentiality.
I knew,
purposes.
I knew. I would tell them.
Okay.
I knew they know. They have this this sound exactly, and they would come for your
Yeah.
type of
Mhm.
music.
Definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
They would definitely.
Why
come
did you
for
say
you.
no?
No,
Or it's
no,
a
no. We're
process?
still in talking. but,
Okay.
yeah, things need to look good. If you guys are listening,
I know.
things need to look good.
Yeah.
Shmula needs to look good.
I
Okay,
agree.
period.
I agree.
Yeah. That's super amazing to hear that. Because do you feel, this is how I was also asking that, do you feel like other managements are an hindrance? So like, for example, the one we were talking about, I don't want to name her because of the purposes
Okay.
at hand. But I feel like a lot of artists go through that.
Definitely.
And
Nikita Kering, for example.
exactly,
Oh my
she
God.
can do a lot of stuff.
Because of management.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my
They-
God.
they
It
get-
hinders a lot.
the hindrance is a
Yeah.
lot. Do you feel like that's a factor for you?
It's no, not for me at all. Solely because I don't like being told what to do.
Okay.
I really don't. So,
Right.
because I remember I was in a meeting with these people,
Okay.
and I was like, if this certain artist is told that they need to hop on my song, and I don't feel that they're right for this
Oh
song,
my gosh, yes.
and they were like, that rubbed them
Got
off
the
wrong way.
males.
It
Yeah.
definitely did. It definitely rubbed them off the wrong way.
Yeah.
They all like looked at me in the meeting. They were like, "We'll just try and figure it out." And I was like, Me personally, if I don't, my music is literally my child.
Yeah.
I can't sabotage it
Yeah.
for profit. For
Yeah.
I love
anything.
that.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
It's not right. It doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah.
I love his
Alright.
thought process,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Like, at his age, I don't believe
Yeah,
you're
no.
like 50 or
No,
40
no,
or
no,
30.
no.
Yeah, because many will definitely go for that
Profit.
very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just, I think it's about knowing what you're worth in a
Thank
sense,
you.
in terms of your product.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't just be like, oh, me.
Yeah.
And then it's the product that speaks for me,
Yeah.
and then also how much time I put into it.
I
And
agree.
if that goes just
Yeah.
because of profit, I lose myself. Plus, the people who really love the music.
Yeah.
I mean, genuinely, people come
Genuinely
up to me and they're like, oh, your songs like helped me during this hard time. And I'm
Yeah.
like, damn.
I know,
I
right?
didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
And those are the things that keep me motivated.
Yeah. How does it make you feel like when you get these comments?
Humble.
Humble?
Yeah, because
Okay.
it makes me feel humbled in the sense that the music is bigger than me.
Okay.
It's not about
Mm-hmm.
it's not about how much money it makes. Because currently, right now, the music is an investment.
Yeah.
It's not like I will have a show on the 3rd
Yeah.
and I get paid through that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But currently, music is a genuine investment, and I want to like make sure people get quality music from Kenya.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's where it's at currently.
Okay. Amazing. And what do you do when you get like those comments? I know there are definitely those comments where they're
Hate.
just haters and everything.
Funny enough, I never get it.
Really?
Swear down.
Oh my God,
There's
you're
maybe
lucky.
like one or like two, but like literally it's a
Yeah.
handful. It's like one or
One or two, yeah.
And it's like I think it's only my Instagram that I've ever been hated on. TikTok,
yeah.
people don't hate. I don't know if it's if they do violations, they get banned. I don't know. They're so scared.
Yeah.
But neither do I think haters are a bad thing.
Yeah.
They literally heard your music. So
I
that's-
agree.
Yeah, exactly. They're fans in denial.
Yeah.
Literally, I feel they're always fans in denial.
But there's never 100% in anything. so
Okay.
it's allowed. It's
All
allowed.
right. What has been your that experience with a fan? Like a super experience.
Like hate.
No,
No,
not
like
hate.
love.
Like maybe you're gonna
Oh,
perform or a text that blew your mind. You're like, yeah.
That just happened.
Some of them are usually creepy.
Oh.
Like I was supposed to be performing at some event,
Yeah.
And so I get like a DM. Me, I respond to all my DMs.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I don't see the point in ignoring them.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep flooding.
I know, right?
So I'm get like, let's sort this out now.
Yeah.
So I got like one of these ones like, I saw you.
Okay.
And then I go, oh, where?
Yeah.
And then she's like, wherever.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I was there. You should have come and said hi. And then she's like, no, you look scary.
Yeah.
Do I look scary? Well, I don't think I look scary.
Yeah.
But then she's like, okay. And then I got stalked for like a good week. Every time she's telling me where I was at.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
So
Okay, that's creepy.
Oh, she's a neighbor.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
I
Even
got
though
to-
she's a neighbor, how would she know where he is?
Yeah. I don't have my locations on
Yeah.
those types of things. Like
Yeah.
on Snapchat.
Yeah.
I got stalked properly.
Damn.
Yeah, it was weird, but the nicer ones are like, usually they'll text or I meet them after performance. They're just like, this was something else. This
Alright.
is new to me.
Alright.
So yeah.
Okay, with people of the same I don't want to say genre because sound, your sound, and even yesterday on our show we were talking to HR, right?
Yeah.
And he was saying when he starts a relationship, he gets he actually tells his gals about his DMs because his DMs flag, right?
Okay.
And a lot of stuff. And mostly R&B, I feel like people who do that, who sing that type, they have a lot of people flooding on their Instagram, mostly women, and they're saying maybe stuff. Do you get a lot of that? Because of your music,
No,
they'll be
it's
like,
not even the music.
can you do what you said on your music?
They're definitely like, this one was like, what did she say? It was like, God bless dark skinned men. I was like, thank you. And I was like, my girl would kill me, no? And then she was like, no, it's fine, she wouldn't have to know anything.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the women who are like that.
Yeah, so when I go, I screenshot.
Oh my god,
girl.
yeah.
Hey.
Nobody even know.
Hey.
I don't wanna
No,
know.
because Shady will get on my phone and then it'll be like,
What is this?
What is
funny guy.
funny guy? I know, right?
Yeah.
He's super
Honesty
crazy.
is everything.
Yeah.
Any type of relationship.
Definitely.
Transparency is key.
I feel like ukinionyesha, I don't know, because the child was saying the same thing. I had another thought. I was like, why are you showing me so that I can be comfortable with all that? I feel like I'm really jealous. I don't want to see that.
Okay.
I'll feel some type of way about it.
I
Probably
feel
on
like she
music.
doesn't know Shady will kill me. Shady's nuts.
I know.
Yeah.
Crazy. I know. But anyway, as we digress, I
Yeah.
wanted us to just have a short, conversation. I'm gonna play. This is the first guy, okay?
I need to see what they look like though.
So it was a basketball in Paris, and it was South Sudan against
USA.
USA. And of course, the people were reacting to that. It was a win of one basketball, like 101.
Okay.
Literally, USA won with one basket. And you know, if you love basketball, that's not a win.
It's not really.
It's not really a win.
They fought like they were. I think it was up until
The
I
third
think
quarter,
they were still
exactly.
losing.
They were still losing. The last quarter is when they started, getting the numbers and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Because the first one South Sudan was taking,
Yeah,
the
they
second
were
one
taking them down,
wamewaosha
They were taking
sana.
them down proper.
And then these are NBA players, like these are professional basketballers.
Yeah.
There was Curry, there was
LeBron.
LeBron, Tatum, a lot of people in there that were really playing good basketball, big names in basketball. And then there is South Sudan, right? And they had that South Sudan, and they thought that South Sudan is just anything. They don't have shoes, we walk,
They have
we
to go and
fly,
train.
we always go to the river, and we got even to the US 30 days after starting to walk from Africa and stuff like that. That was the comment. It was so xenophobic, it was racist and stuff like that. So this guy, I think he's probably I don't know who he is, but he has something to do with sports, a very big name in sports, mostly basketball. So this was his first comment before the game,
Yeah.
what he thought, alright? So I'm gonna play this.
Man, they probably ain't got nobody over 6'3".
They probably Sudan got nobody over 6'3". South
That's
Sudan
jokes.
are the
The tallest people.
the
in the world.
tallest people in the world. What do you mean? And then he's laughing.
Bro, they got basketball teams out there.
They got basketball team out there.
Who's that?
That's what's his name? This is Paul Pierce.
Progress or someone else
serious?
called.
Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah,
That's the one
yeah.
I'm gonna play.
Okay, go on.
So Paul Pierce is alright.
They got basketball courts out there.
They got basketball. So we've been playing where? In the bathroom.
Anywhere. Stop. And now we got South Sudan. No, look, this game we gonna play Langston Galloway, Micah Powder.
Oh, yeah, Micah.
They gonna play Nigel Davis, and we still gonna win by 30.
Okay, so we're still gonna win by 30. Okay.
They can put me on the court versus South Sudan right now. South Sudan.
Alright. That is the first. This one.
Almost lost to some Africans. South Sudan.
Alright, I think I have his full video.
Almost lost to some Africans.
That's the one.
Almost lost to some Africans.
And
Alright.
he's black.
He's black
He's
as
African.
hell.
The one thing is,
Oh
the one thing
my
that I did
gosh.
notice is between African Americans and like Africans,
Yeah.
there's some
So much
fucking
hate.
hate. Some
Yeah.
fucking hate. I don't know what that is
And it's
about.
not actually from us. It's from them.
Truth be told, there are times they do come here and we shit on them, and not just. It's not the majority,
Yeah.
but it's the small encounters they meet. I feel like we can do better on both sides, but that shit was racist.
It's so
Yeah.
racist, man.
South Sudan, not regular Sudan.
So I'm just happy we was able to represent our country.
I know. What you mean regular Sudan? You don't even have your facts right.
A lot of people
Amazing because I believe we always talk about racism from other race.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Africans
African,
fast.
exactly,
Because
right.
I've seen racist Africans
Yeah.
in Kenya.
Exactly.
Put the white people aside. Let's talk about your color fast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I know what South Sudan was.
Come on, man. Cool Runnings. We're not supposed to lose to the Cool Runnings team.
We need psychiatric evaluation.
That's the last team we supposed to lose to.
Just having those different opportunities is what made us be able to compete at this level.
They don't even have shoes. They get their shoes from America.
So,
This guy is pissing me off.
I
because
know,
he's
right?
black.
no, the whole thing pissed me off.
I was
Everything. I've
mad.
received some encounters like white people. I have white people friends and they love me genuinely.
Yeah.
And I've also seen some Africans being racist on Africans. Tell me
Yeah.
about that.
I know, right?
And someone with another color loves me genuinely.
I know, right?
Tell me about that.
Sometimes I think these things are like. I never like talking about these things.
Yeah.
People
I know. I know.
It's like deep-seated like racism, like you know that generational kind of like effect
Yeah.
on like racism, like
Yeah.
they turned us against each other.
Yeah.
They make us think that just because you're in Africa, you're coming from
It's
like
so
the,
true.
okay. I used to be a gamer, right?
Okay.
And so I'm playing this game. It's called COD,
Yeah.
Call of Duty. And then I'm gonna chat with these random people, and then they're like, "Where you from?" Africa. And then he's like, "So what? You're playing in a hut right now?
Really?
Whatever." And I'm just like, "Bro, is that actually what you think?"
Yeah.
Because that's ridiculous.
Exactly.
True. I understand.
We don't have
like
shoes.
They talk about the educational
Oh my
system,
God.
how they're taught how Africa is. But still educate yourself as a black person because this is actually really pissing me off.
I know.
Because it's black.
I was mad.
More like than a white person.
I was
He's
so
black.
mad. He is
Someone's
super
actually
black.
saying it's the ignorance that came behind the win. That they acted like we don't exist like as a normal society.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I like that comment.
Imagine he said we don't have shoes. I'm like, I've seen shoes that are made in
Yeah.
Kenya and Africa. I've seen a lot of companies that actually make stuff.
Unajua tutawapiga na hizo vitu za nini
I
za-
know.
Yeah, and this guy is talking. He looks like he's like 50 or something.
So
like
the
that.
sad part is a former NBA player.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
no,
sad.
he's a former
He's
NBA
a former NBA player, Gilbert Arenas, and I was trying to look at his games and stuff like that. I don't want to hate. He played a lot of good games, but at the end of the day, it doesn't. The fact that because he played for almost 15 years,
Yeah.
the fact that he doesn't have his facts right, and I feel like this is what they're taught.
And the fact that he's so ignorant
He's
at
not
his
ig-
age.
exactly not to know. Hey, we don't have shoes. We don't even have courts. So where have you been playing?
Yeah.
Where have you been playing? And then the worst part is the South Sudanese that were playing there. Most of them have played for NBA.
Yeah.
Most of them live in Australia. 15 of them have actually been playing for Australia. which is not Africa.
Yeah.
And they're really professional. They were like, oh, we're gonna come there with and then the what thing is the self-hate. This guy, let me tell you, if an American guy comes to Kenya, we probably wouldn't even know till he speaks.
We wouldn't even
We'll
know
think
if
it's
you're an
Kikuyu, it's
American.
Lu or
Right?
somewhere. We
We'll just
wouldn't
pass
know
the person
without even
literally.
knowing nothing.
Yeah.
But the fact that I feel like they feel like they are
They're
way
better
better
than
us
because they're in the United States.
and I feel like they always call themselves Africans only when it favors them.
Thank you. Me too. I
No
feel the
hate.
same
Most of
way.
the times they're like,
No
I'm an
hate.
American.
No,
You
I
know.
get that. It's a point.
Right?
It's a point.
Yeah,
True.
they feel like I'm an African only when it favors them, or
Yeah.
they want something or they want to do something.
In
oh,
Africa.
yeah, you know, Africa is my country. I need to get my place and stuff like that.
Motherland.
Yeah, and then
So
they're like,
true.
all right, but when it comes to something else, no, I'm an American.
American.
Oh, you guys don't have this and stuff like that. Only when they come, the fact that you're so ignorant, and I have a problem with that. Those people who start their podcast without having facts.
Thank you.
And I feel like that is also going through media and media freedom in a lot of stuff. You just
Yeah.
speak because you can. A lot of these basketballers and players, most of them after they retire, they start their own podcast. They just talk about football and whatever and basketball and stuff like that. But how do you make such comments that are xenophobic, racist? And I mean, it's just so sad. It's really crazy.
It's more hurting, actually. It hurts most when it comes from your fellow African person.
and
And
that's why I
even
don't want
if-
to call
and
them
if they weren't
African.
playing in Australia,
Yeah.
what would the difference be?
Exactly.
They were losing like 3/4 of the
I
game.
I know, literally.
It's big ups because you're playing with people who are Hall of Famers.
Exactly.
And basketball is, I think after the NFL, I think it's the biggest
It's the
sport
biggest sport, exactly.
in America.
Yeah,
And you're getting beaten at that.
imagine.
You should be giving these guys kudos. You should be like, yo,
Exactly.
you guys are doing an amazing
Yeah.
fucking job. Keep
Yeah,
that shit up, and we can even sign you if that's what's necessary.
exactly. And I saw even LeBron, he was giving them props, and he
Yeah.
was saying, "Yo, you guys, I wanna shout out to South Sudan."
Yeah.
And you know, for a minute, we're almost being kicked in the ass, for real. Because if you're a professional player, one go- and it was like the last minute.
Yeah.
One, but the whole 3/4 of the game you were losing, so that means you actually lost. And even the worst part, if you're putting Africans to be in the worst place, we don't have place to play, we don't have courts and stuff like that. The person who sponsors the South Sudan basketball team has played in the NBA for 20 years,
Yeah.
It's a
just
fucked up
because he's
situation.
African, because
a
it's
fucked
South
up
Sudan.
situation.
It's not even the original Sudan.
Did he say you've lost to some Africans?
Some Africans.
And who are you? Are you white?
I had this Cuban.
Yeah.
He's still black as
What is
hell.
skin color right now?
I know, he's still
Do you
black
wanna
as
go
hell.
Michael Jackson?
I know, he's still black as hell. So it's just super, super sad when it comes to that. This really made me mad.
What? What? I just watched.
They don't even have basketball leagues, though.
Like for us to have something to come together, us to stop with tribalism and looking at each other like we're different.
Feed the children, send wheat, send water.
Send weed, send water, send bread.
Where to us?
We actually have the richest
We're
continent.
not poor, Mr.
It's
White Man.
ridiculous, it's
He
ridiculous.
sounds white when he's talking like
It's
this.
ridiculous.
When
He
they
sounds
send
white,
water.
honestly.
Like these people wanadhaningi sijui tunaenda hata walidhani maybe South Sudanese walianza hii trip to Sudan like
Maybe
30
actually
years
comes
ago.
from
South
Walitembea.
It's really fucked,
Oh
you
my
know.
god, it's so
really
sad.
fucked.
You've ever faced that? Yeah, you're telling us about the game.
Yeah, no, definitely. But it's just, I don't know what the fuck can fix this kind of situation.
I know, right?
Then he's a man. He's a man talking like
so
this.
mad.
He looks 100 years old,
Yeah.
and he's talking like this.
It's fucked up. Like me, I don't know what the fuck we can do. Like we just like target racists and like we kill them.
We killed them?
Nice
you have to,
agenda.
so they just go.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like, how can we sort this thing out? Because if now Africans are turning against other Africans,
Exactly.
it's what can we do?
Yeah.
It's fucked.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy because what if like the 2030 agenda and they have to come back to Africa? We're gonna accept them, and this is
How
why
old
they
is this
face.
guy,
I
honestly?
don't know. He's an I've been told he's an ex basketball player from
Why is he
Celtics.
even
He used to play in
talking?
Celtics for almost 15 years.
Why is he talking right now?
Man,
Like, go enjoy your
And the thing
retirement
is,
money or
I'm
something.
sure he's played with like African players. in the
yes,
Celtics.
they're all Africans. Like literally everybody's black over there.
So I don't know where that kind of narrative comes from.
I feel like it's just you're rich and you think people can't actually reach
what? You send it.
to
Are you kidding me?
or
It's jokes.
it's jokes. It's big jokes, guys. It's
Yeah.
this has to stop because our boss is an American, right?
Yeah.
And he keeps on teaching us a lot about identity and stuff like that. Most of our listeners are from they're black Americans, literally blacks just living all over because we are a black oriented company. It's black advice for the black people, black community. Just getting the black community together and the African community and just knowing about our culture, changing conversation. In fact, today this is the only show we have entertainment. Most of our shows are yes, this is the only entertainment show.
I appreciate it.
Most of our shows, the rest are political and of course knowledge, just learning more about African identity and stuff like that.
I really do appreciate it.
So most of our shows, if you listen, you'll be learning a lot. So our boss really teaches us a lot about our identity, and we've really accepted the Americans because we are Africans literally. And when I see stuff like this, really pisses me off. And I'm gonna share this video in the evening because they're gonna be there on the Reading Scoop show.
Please do.
I really, really wanna hear what they have to say. Right now they're sleeping,
Yeah.
and probably they'll be watching this later when they wake up.
Share it in the group.
I'm gonna share it.
Yeah.
I think they all know about it. But anyway, that is just what is happening. It is just super, super sad when we see the self-hate, the hate. I mean, it's just so sad, guys. It is
I think
really
it's
sad.
embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
People,
Thank you. It's so
you
embarrassing.
trail your genealogy.
I know.
And you'll see you come from Africa and you'll chat shit about your people like that.
I know.
It's a bit fucked up.
I know.
I agree
It's a
with
bit
you.
fucked up.
I agree with you.
Oh god. But as we digress a little bit, because I feel like I have this fire inside me. I wish I could just slap him over there. I want us to go for a short musical break.
Yeah.
And I want us to talk about Toxic Love. Because how is it Toxic Love? It was released on 14th February. Why?
Toxic love in the touch. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Yeah. Toxic love, I mean it's crash. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Toxic love and I'm attached. Breaking you more than some glass and strong. Baby, yeah, you know I'm feeling attacked. Shawty calling all the shots. Calling this, calling that. Patrolling to on the back. I just want you in the bed. Please just come over. Just come over. Shawty, yeah, she give me love. Toxic love, making me weak. Shawty, yeah, she kinda sweet. Shawty, come over and leave. Don't you worry about a thing. I wanna feel body colored on my skin. Make it heat up in the sheets. But she just lost it. But she just lost it. Toxic love in my time. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Toxic love, I mean it's crash. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Come over, come over, come over, come over,
It gets me all
Toxic love in my time. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Toxic love, I mean it's crash. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Shawty, yeah, you know you bad. Used to be, and we thought we was meant to be, meant to be. I wish it was the same for me, but it doesn't matter now. 'Cause
So which beat is this? Which type of beat is this? Hip hop?
It's kind of like R&B with a bit like a bit of like hip hop.
Of hip-hop.
You can hear the 808s.
Yeah.
You can hear the bass.
And yeah. All right, amazing. Toxic Love. First and foremost, this was released on 14th February, right? And 14th February is like Valentine's Day, is the day for love and showcasing love and whatever for those who are in love. I have to switch off this. I wish I could sing, but it only takes like 1 year of practice, guys. Everything is possible.
Everything is possible.
He said anything is possible.
It's always impossible until it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. So I'm gonna go through a few comments on TikTok. I'm seeing our TikTok is super active there with comments. I'm trying to go through that, but as we get into that, any last questions you have for our guest?
Of course.
Yeah.
Such an amazing sound, personality.
Yeah.
The way you view your thought process is implodingly outstanding.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I really appreciate you like pushing. Also the sacrifice, like you put in the work.
I appreciate
That's what
it.
people really don't do, and they expect to be like this week, but they don't put in the work. It's always balanced. So my last question will be like, what's the message out there? Let me say your impact. If you like, what impact do you want to leave in regards to this journey?
The number one thing will always be that Kenyan music will always be on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I always do. Like any one of my TikTok comments, I'm just like Kenya on top, Kenya on top.
Yeah.
But genuinely, if I was to like die today,
Yeah.
I have like maybe like what, like 10, 20 songs.
Yeah.
I never want them to come out though.
Yeah.
I just want
Why?
them, like, I'd want it cause like maybe a little bit planned.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I would want X.O to be something that was for the people.
Okay.
It wasn't just for my benefit. Something that was like, I never want to be public.
Okay.
No, private, sorry.
Yeah.
Like I want to show people like what this music thing is about.
Yeah.
How it makes people feel.
Yeah.
How, I don't know. I just care so much about my music. So I love it. So nah, it's not much to it really though, is it?
Yeah.
There is much to it.
No.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do appreciate
Alrighty.
Amazing.
I think you how do you see yourself? How do you view yourself?
it. In terms of,
As you're saying, there's not much to it, and the fact that I've asked you about what impact would you like to leave in this journey?
how do I see myself? I'm very plain, you know.
Yeah, you said
very
that.
plain.
Yeah.
So the impact I probably want to leave is just like, generally it would be Kenyan music being pushed.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the main agenda for me.
Yeah.
Because it all started from this stigma of
Yeah.
Kenyan music can never
Reach to that level.
Yeah, so that's the one impact.
Yeah.
Just like change
Okay.
people's perspectives on that, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also just bringing Africa together like this.
I like
Yes,
that because I feel like
amazing.
you can really speak to people's.
You think so?
You can.
Through your music,
Yeah,
though.
you
Okay,
can.
there
Honestly,
we
that's
go.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go,
You
yeah.
can really speak to people.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you are saying. It's very blunt and plain, and I'm like, I feel like there's more to you, and I feel like you'll be able to realize that as you continue.
Definitely. I
amazing.
appreciate that.
Amazing. Shout out to Virginia Wangombe. Anasema the live stream isn't working. We are live again. We are back.
Yeah.
And Johnson in the building is also saying the song is too gas, and is saying KU to the world and showing love.
That's definitely my brother.
I know, right? Definitely.
He's in work experience. Broski, big shout out,
Big
dog.
shout out to
Amazing.
you. Amazing. And we also had Keith. We had, oh my god, we have like 15 people right now. Shout out to
Amazing.
you guys on TikTok. Make
Yeah.
sure you drop a comment. Let us know. YouTube keeps doing this thing for us. By the way, YouTube is not our friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about YouTube. It's a different thing when it comes to us and YouTube. It's like every time they see Black Hot Fire, down. They've scrapped a lot of our channels. If you go to our YouTube, we have like 20 channels.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all
I'm
of them.
sorry.
After when you just get like 50 G's, but it's crazy. We are back. Like we
Yeah,
never left
always.
YouTube. What's up? But anyway, who is that person you look up to, musically and in person?
Oh, I was literally asked this like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Musically, would probably be currently look up to BN. He's a proper, I'd say, mentor
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
So I like to see how to build off him
Yeah.
and just like take certain lessons that he's learned so that I don't have to necessarily go through them.
Yeah.
On a day-to-day basis, it'll probably be. Let me think. I'd have to think.
Your brother is here.
My brother's younger than me. He looks up to me.
I know.
Rusky. I'm glad if you're enjoying the life. But go back to work experience. At work right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. I know, right? Yeah, super amazing. So Bien,
Yeah,
has
man,
music.
probably my dad.
All
That
right.
nigga's motivated. So
All right.
he's a
Amazing.
provider, and that's what I want to be.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Super amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so who inspires your music?
It's not really just one person.
Yeah.
Like as you saw before with Toxic Love,
Yeah.
it's usually situations around me.
Okay.
That's what inspires me.
Yeah.
Situations. I actually made like a song for like Manda Mano.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, shit.
Yeah,
This
I
is-
saw. I actually saw you at the Nini.
Oh, yeah,
At the streets.
Yeah.
How was the experience? You look like tear gas.
Hey,
Orange
to be
one?
cool at Tiagas.
Yeah.
Fuck, it was bad. My dad hated me. He hated seeing me there.
Yeah?
He told me, he's like, what the fuck are you there?
I know.
What the fuck are you there? And I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we ate a bunch of tear gas, but
Yeah.
it's necessary. We have to fight for the country somehow. Ruto is
Yeah.
taking everything.
Yeah.
He's fucking us over.
Yeah.
Kenya is such an amazing country.
It is. It is literally.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's screwing us over. But the tear gas was tear gas.
It was tear gassy.
We wanted different flavors.
Yeah, I know,
He
right?
didn't give it to us.
I know.
But nevertheless, I'm glad people are united like this in the country.
Amazing.
It's an amazing thing we're doing because now the rest of the other countries in Africa are seeing this and they're just inspired by us. They're
Exactly.
like, hey, by the pakuna watu.
I know,
They're
right?
like, shit, these people are fighting for this fucking country.
Yeah.
Legitimately.
Yeah. I saw a meme yesterday who was rating the top 5 most dangerous Gen Zs.
Yeah.
And
the one from, is he from
I saw-
Mary or Meru?
I don't know,
He
it's
was
just a real.
He was
Yeah, the one that was pulling the
that,
tear gas.
that nigga is built different.
I know.
That
I
nigga
know.
is built different.
And they
What
were
do you mean?
two. Hey, Ogopa Meru. Oh
Yeah,
my
'cause
god.
what the fuck do you mean? This nigga just walking, he's pulling, and I'm like, fuck.
I know. He did that.
He
Hata
did
si
that.
tulikula tear gas by
Yeah?
the way.
How
Yeah.
was your experience like?
It was good. Yeye alikuwa nakulia hapa kwa ofisi.
Yeah.
But me I was on the ground.
she was.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
tulikula kibao.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to fight for the country
Definitely.
regardless. We have to like
Yeah.
lead by example. I feel like as journalists, as presenters, we can just not only pass knowledge out there to
Yeah.
people, but we also have to act according to
Right.
There with the people.
yeah, with the people, because as we pass knowledge, you have to lead by example.
That's
Yeah.
definitely
So
inspiring.
that's super amazing, and we had to. We're fighting for the black community. We're fighting for a
necessary.
better Africa, better Kenya.
African
Yeah.
community.
Exactly, which is
Yes.
super amazing. We see somebody on TikTok. His name is Benny Kaundo. He's saying, "What's up? Big fan of XO and my coolest nephew."
Yeah. Big ups, busy. Big ups.
He said, "When do we expect videos of his ad?"
Wow.
Hey, the videos finna come, broski. They
Yeah.
finna come.
Yeah.
One way or another. Don't worry about it. I have it planned out.
Amazing. Yeah, and somebody saying, Iwaton, can you just ask the man a simple question? All these hard questions you keep asking.
I'm trying for you guys. I'm trying. I'm
That's
trying.
general mosquito.
Oh my god.
And he's saying, why are you laughing at us old people? Isn't that the latest street lingo? I think he said for sheezy.
Yeah.
She's is crazy.
I know, ni ya
She's
kitambo.
nuts. Fuck.
I know.
For she's.
General
Wow.
Mosquito.
I know, right?
Wow.
He's like 50 or maybe 40. You're not Gen Z. It's okay. I'm not laughing.
It's allowed. It's
It's
allowed.
allowed, right? Shout out to you. And Ray Classic is also saying you should definitely do a collab with 125 Music. That will be fire. I'm gonna hook you up, guys. I'm gonna hook you up. You have this conversation. If it's, are you up for collabos? Are you
Yeah,
doing
definitely.
collabos? What do
I'm
you look?
always-
What do you look for? Like when you say, "Oh, this is the artist I wanna do my music with."
I'll say this here one time. Like I've never said this
Okay.
publicly,
Yeah,
but like I never charge
Yeah.
for my music.
yeah,
If I like it,
Yeah.
I'll never charge. I don't see the reason for charging.
yeah,
Because even when I'm big,
Yeah.
I never want to be like, oh, you're gonna charge me this many.
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge you this much just
Yeah.
because I am who I am.
yeah, exactly.
That's fucked.
Yeah,
Maybe I like music is for the people.
yeah,
Music has always been there. Music has always been a thing that has revolutionized things that's
Yeah.
always been part and parcel of us.
Yeah.
I don't know a world without music.
Yeah.
So I definitely would be down for collabos.
Alright.
But then just be good. If you're not good, I will charge you.
Period. But they're really good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna connect you to him. If he likes your music and you guys vibe, then that's cool because they're really amazing
Definitely.
artists out here. And I always say the art is still quite underground.
Yeah.
A lot of these underground dogs have a lot of talent.
talent,
A lot of talent. And music is not about numbers, guys. Music is about how it makes you feel and the
Definitely.
impact and it gives to your fans.
Definitely.
And that is just why music was created, I believe so. But as we come to the end of our show, what are we expecting from you?
We're expecting very big things. There might be a switch of like maybe genres. There might be a switch of how I do sing, how
Yeah.
I talk in my music,
Yeah.
what I talk about.
Yeah.
But it's definitely just, it won't be so different from what you see now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too different,
Alright.
but there'll definitely be a change.
Okay.
Yeah, so I hope you guys will enjoy that.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely.
Sure.
Oh, there will be a show too
Yeah.
on the 3rd of August.
Amazing.
Regret.
Okay.
If you guys would come,
Yeah,
I
sure.
would easily just allow you guys an easy
Oh,
pass.
Oh,
Amazing.
amazing.
Where's
Where
that?
at?
It's at the Gret Lavington.
Oh, okay.
So it's some underground artists.
Yeah.
They're coming up, so we're all coming up.
All
That'll be
right.
the main event.
Amazing.
And yeah.
Are
so-
you launching something?
No, not necessarily. Just I will be performing new music.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Surely. Yeah, we will come. I also have an
Definitely.
event, guys. I
Yeah.
told you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
At the Two Grapes, Kilimani.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be performing there, and my friend is also launching an album, so
Okay.
it's gonna be amazing. On Monday, we'll go.
Okay.
You
Sure.
can come,
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
definitely.
It's gonna
I'll
be
definitely
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be Two Grapes. It's just somewhere around
Okay.
Simbali Sana.
So,
But anyway, what are your closing remarks? Like, what are you telling your fans and your people? And what is the last word you wanna tell people?
so first and foremost, thank you guys for having me.
Amazing
It's
to
a
have
pleasure.
you.
I've had a nice conversation with you guys.
Yeah.
You know, usually I don't like interviews so much. 'Cause, like, it just seems so scripted, so stuck.
Oh,
Really?
Okay.
But this
Absolutely
was
not.
But this was amazing. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. That's what I
Thank
mean.
you.
Just a lovely
Amazing.
conversation.
Yeah.
To my fans, I really do appreciate you guys. You guys mean the most to me because
Amazing.
literally what you guys say and do for me
Yeah.
is enough motivation to keep me going.
Yeah.
So my closing remarks would be Kenyan music to the fucking world.
Period.
That's so
Kenyan
sad.
music to the fucking world.
Yeah.
Okay. Where can they get your music?
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, literally every streaming platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Y'all had it. Tunasema usifanye msanii alale njaa.
No way.
Go and support that music. That one like, that one share. Buy music. Learn to buy music, Kenyans. Please.
Means the
That's the
most.
valley.
Buy music. Go and buy music on Apple. Go and buy music on Hustle Sasa. Go and buy music wherever you can. We have to
SoundCloud,
support. Exactly. We have to
everywhere.
support our very own. And we always say, personally, we play like 99% of Kenyan music.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because we like to promote our sound first,
Yeah.
our
Definitely,
music first,
definitely.
before you hear us even playing like any other song, which we have played like a lot of Kenyan music.
Yeah.
And that's why most of the times we do like interviews a lot of underdog artists because they don't get much opportunity in the mainstream and they're just like, oh, you know, you have to pay I wonder why people are paying money for interviews. I really wonder about that stuff, you know. And if I feel like if the radio and the media stations just decide to be open, our music can go, which is actually a really big factor to
Definitely.
music growing.
Definitely.
Like the intermediaries between people, the artist and people, I feel like is the media.
Yeah.
DJs, you know, radio, TVs and
It's
all
about
that.
just coming together.
Exactly. So we have to come together and work together. Without X.O, we don't have music to play. Yeah, without us, he doesn't have a channel.
platform, yeah.
Exactly. So we need to work together, guys. We need to work together. But anyway, any last words, E, as we you know,
Yeah,
finish
sure.
the show.
So thank you so much for availing yourself.
Thank you.
Appreciate your work, as I said earlier.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Great things ahead for you.
Period.
Yeah, such a pleasure to meet you. Nice personality.
Likewise.
Yeah,
likewise.
guys, thank you so much for joining us here live on the Black on Front Network, where you receive amazing, empowering, uplifting conversations in regards to the African history, basically your African identity, and also the Vibez Show, entertainment, arts, in regards to basically talents, gifts, and everything to do about yourself. And remember to follow us on all the social media And then it's a weekend. We made it through the week,
Yes,
and
sir.
you are the change you need to see in the world. And
Amazing.
spread love and kindness like a confetti. Bye.
Amazing. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is where we come to the end of our show. Make sure you go and subscribe to our guests YouTube channel, Instagram, Spotify, Instagram at underscore Ngoy.
Underscore dot
Yeah.
NGOE dot underscore.
Oh my
I
god.
never thought I'd ever have that crown, you know.
Really?
Amazing.
It's just dot. You love a lot of dots.
No, I need to change that shit.
Yeah.
I need to change.
Amazing. On YouTube it's
Yeah.
X.O.
X.O, yeah.
Amazing. Just go and listen
Yeah.
to the whole of his catalog. It's amazing and it
Splendid.
never ends, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But thank you so much, guys, on YouTube, on the radio app. Thank you on TikTok for everybody who interacted with us. It's been amazing. But do remember, this is not the end of our shows. Joby is coming in with the Pan-African Bliss Show. Find out what African countries are up to on a show. But we have Let's Pop with E. E, do you have a guest?
I might have a guess.
All right.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Virtual.
Amazing. So find out on Let's Pop with E on the show. And do remember, today is Friday.
Yes.
We have the Rhythm and Scoop in
Yes,
the
we
evening. So tune in and find out what we'll be talking about over there. But thank you so much. For those who have not downloaded our app on Google Play Store, it's free. And if you have an iPhone, our website is www.blackoutfirenetwork.com. On TikTok, on Instagram, on StreamYard, on Spotify at Black Out Fire Network Radio. But thank you so much. I'm gonna leave with my favorite song again. Again.
I appreciate